officer. Let's look at some live pictures from the scene there in Sandy Springs. You can see police cars lining the road there, and where this is happening is the area of Dunwoody Place and Roswell Road. Sandy Springs police tell us that earlier this morning, December 4th, just after 10:30 a.m., Sandy Springs police officers rushed to the area of Roswell Road in Dunwoody Place. They got a call about an assault, and after they arrived on scene, officers found a weapon, or rather a possible suspect. And while speaking to that possible suspect, they say that possible suspect pulled a weapon on the officers. We know that the person that they were speaking to, that suspect, was shot and rushed to a local hospital. Sandy Springs police detectives were notified about the situation and came over to take over the investigation. This incident was also captured on Sandy Springs police officers' body-worn cameras. So as is standard with these investigations, the GBI is called in to examine the use of force. But as you can see, live pictures right here in Sandy Springs, that entire road is closed. We see multiple police cars and yellow crime scene tape blocking it off completely. So if Dunwoody Place and Roswell Road is a part of your commute this Thursday afternoon, you're going to want to avoid this area. You can see detectives there in the back looking at evidence. I see about 3 of them wearing their black jackets, taking a look at pieces on the ground and walking around. We know that police are asking the public to stay clear of this area. Kevin Stewart is there with photographer Stephen Herron. They are going to bring us more from this scene as our live hours continue here at 3 o'clock. But I want to let you listen in because right now we know that Sergeant Leon Millholland of the Sandy Springs Police Department held a news conference to update us on what's happened. So let's listen.
It's the latest briefing. The GBI have shown up and they're going to take over the investigation involving the officer-involved shooting. The Sandy Springs detectives will continue to work the original assault call that came out.
Any more details about the assault call?
No other details at this time. It's still ongoing investigation.
The victim we know is female.
Yes. The original assault call, the victim was a female and the offender was a male.
Obviously, you know, during ongoing investigations, we really don't know how long something like this could take. In your opinion, how long do you think the GBI and all you guys, how long do you guys think you'll remain here on scene?
I can't answer that, I'll give you a specific answer, but I will say we are here to cooperate in all the investigation, and we're here to support the GBI and whatever they need.
Any update on the suspect's condition?
No, the last update we got was the suspect was still in critical condition.
What hospital?
Not sure, it's a local hospital.
Is it possible for you to give us a recap, because some people may have not been here before and listening
Absolutely.
for the first time?
So this morning, shortly after 10:30 a.m., Sandy Springs police were dispatched to the area of Roswell Road and Dunwoody Place in reference to an assault call. Officers arrived on scene. They made contact with the possible offender. While interviewing the offender, the individual pulled a weapon on the officers, and an officer shot the offender.
Was this a domestic violence situation between was it a couple?
Not sure the relationship between the original offender and the original victim. Not sure what the relationship was.
Do we think they might have known each other?
Not sure. That investigation is still ongoing by the Sandy Springs police detectives.
She was the one that called 911?
Yes.
I think this ties into what he asked just a moment ago, but do you know how long this portion of road will be blocked off?
Not sure. As long as needed to conduct a thorough investigation.
I'm assuming you guys are probably trying to pull surveillance cameras from, you know, Bank of America and all the nearby, the gas station right across the street. I'm assuming that's what you guys are currently trying to.
Absolutely. The cameras will be used from businesses, from the traffic management office, with the city, from whatever assets are out there. We'll use all evidence available to be able to conduct a thorough investigation.
Can you just talk a little bit about the importance of having those resources like cameras at businesses and on the roads, the importance of that to an investigation in general?
sometimes can be horrible. And that's, you know, the traffic cameras can be used to help monitor traffic, to help keep traffic flowing, to help law enforcement to investigate accidents and so forth. But also, in an unfortunate incident like this, the cameras can be used to pull up evidence to see exactly what happened. That's the world we live in, and thankfully we have the resources, the cameras, and the technology to allow us to do that.
Was the woman injured in the during the assault?
I'm not sure. It's still an ongoing investigation.
And I'm assuming you guys have already recouped the weapon from the individual?
Yeah, it's still an ongoing investigation. I can assure the public there's no danger to the public. The issue has been handled, and the investigation is ongoing.
What type of charges? Obviously, it's a very early investigation. What current charges do you know of, if any, will be allocated in this situation?
Well, you know, like the public, you know, I've got questions too, and unfortunately, I can't speculate on charges or the investigation. But it is ongoing, and if there are any charges, there will be coming down the line, if there are any at all.
So the woman wasn't taken to the hospital or anything like that?
I'm not sure. It's still an ongoing investigation. I'm not sure the original victim, the female, I'm not sure of possible injuries. I'm not sure if she was transported to a hospital. I'm not sure. It's still an ongoing investigation as far as that is concerned.
So as you can hear, this is an ongoing investigation. Sandy Springs Police still looking at that original assault call that they were called out to investigate. But at this time, the GBI is going to look into the officer-involved shooting aspect of this, because we know the suspect in this situation was shot. You can see investigators live outside right now still looking at evidence there along the tree line. So we'll continue to keep you updated on this breaking story. But in the meantime, I want to keep you updated on something else that's unfolding today, and that is the Atlanta airport terror suspect has appeared in court for a pre